Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris with Kristen's Crafts, and today is the third day of building page kits. So I have 10 more that I need to put together for the 30 pages that I want for my crop for next month. So I'm trying to grab a variety, so I thought the next thing I would grab would be the Page Evans and see if we can get a couple out of here. This is kind of inspired by Kirsty with Kirsty's Beautiful Life. I've been watching her videos and she pulled this out, and where she's finding this difficult, these bright colors are kind of making me happy. And I've used it several times, so I would like to get a couple more done and see where we can go. Now I've already made one with this so far, so I think I'm gonna hold off on that. And let's see what I can find for a background here. These are very bright, very saturated, and that if that's not your thing, I can see where this might be difficult. And a lot of the pattern papers, there's not really a good one that you can use for the base itself. I've been using like more of like these, but I've been also doing some bright summer pages and some of those kind of activities. So I've got my hand here because I like that orange. Like I said, I've been feeling the brightness lately. And we'll see what we can come up with here. Now, Christy pulled out this one, and I really did like how she had one that she was going to scrap lift, where she cut that out as a ring. And I'm thinking I might do the same. Sorry, Christy, I'm being a copycat, but I really liked how that one looked. And I could see with like butterflies and stuff using that as making more of like a wreath. Let's see. And I am going to pull the butterflies out to fussy cut them. And I'll use that as part of my embellishments because that's what I love to do. I just got to decide what color I want to go with in addition to that. And kind of feeling a little purple. Now this would be a good background. So let me pull this one out because maybe I can do a second layout with this. And use the butterflies that I fussy cut out on both of them. I like that. Should I try and do some mandalas? Fussy cut a couple of those out. Now the mandalas, I would have more difficulty, I think, using. Now what do I got for scraps? Because maybe I can do that as well. Okay, I can do a scrap of this, I think. And I think I like that scrap. I can do matting with that. I will pull out the tags. All right, and then let me go ahead and pull these flowers that I can fussy cut to use. So between the flowers and the butterflies for this mandala page and a piece of white cardstock, I think that's gonna be my first one. But what I'm gonna do, I'll put these, I'm gonna leave that alone. These three, I'm just gonna fussy cut as embellishments. So I'll have those to the side. Now let me just do this one here. I could pull in a scrap of the yellow and a scrap of this blue. And that's pulling in these three colors. Here's another piece of the yellow. I want to bring the green in. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. All right, let me look and see what this is going to do. I have this cut apart here, or frame. I'm wondering if I could cut that down and use that frame. Then I'm getting all the colors in, at which point I can do matting with this. This might become too busy, but a small piece might not hurt. I've got the blues in there and the yellows. So I think I'm just gonna do a page that's more scraps and see where I can go with it. And use this as my frame. All right, so that's number 2. All right, so I'm gonna put you on hold and grab another bright collection. And again, off camera, before I do embellishments, I'm gonna fussy cut these out to use towards these 2 page kits. I'll be right back. The next stack I have is from Chamel. This is just a lot of like the Never Grow Up and things like that. So I would like to do a few pages of the grandkids. So that's why I pulled this collection out. And let's see, where's the top here? So let's just see what we've got. Again, I'm just going to kind of look for base pages real quick. And I think I want to try and find a little bit more boy. I think I like this. This would be a good one. And you can always use bugs. And I like that this side I could actually use for matting. I could use the branding strip, but then also fussy cut some of that out. So I'm going to go with that one. Do I want to go dinosaurs? Not sure if I have any dinosaur-ish stuff. It's been a while since I've looked at this collection, so it's kind of fun to refamiliarize myself with them as well. I do like doing bugs, but this would be kind of fun. I could use either side. I've got the arrows and then the stripes. I could do a little bit of both. So I think I'm gonna go with this. Like I said, I can do some matting with either side. All right, so I'm gonna make that, this will be number 3. After Chamel stopped making her collections, I went out and bought a lot. So I think I like that gray. I just love this collections. Now these would be kind of fun to fussy cut. Put the purple on the other side. Let me do that, but I think I want a different color for matting than purple. Now we can go with the blue. So I'm thinking I can do like a large mat or something with this. I'll throw in a piece of white cardstock that I can mat photos with. But then this gives me a larger mat, and then I can fussy cut out those circular elements, and they should all look good on that bluish gray. Very boyish. All right, so that's number 4. Let me see if I can find one more, since I have a pretty big collection of this. I like that color. Ooh, that's wild. And I do like this floral. And I like the blue on the other side. Let's just see if I can find one more piece of paper for that. I kind of like this because then I have the cut aparts on one side. I can use the florals, the pink, and then I also have that blue color too that I can flip in to do some layering. And this has got all the colors in it. All right, so that would be number 5. Let's go one more. Oh, I love this. I'm thinking that one pink. Let me just go ahead and pull this one out. And it's got the journaling cards on it, but I'm thinking the pink for the background. Maybe. Find one more piece. It's not bad. Hopefully you can see it all on the screen. I love the lightning bugs. They're so cute. Do I want to go more this pink? Kind of like the darker pink better. All right, I think that's going to be it. So that's 6 with that. So let me go ahead and find another collection in my stash that I want to go through that's been neglected, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the next collection I pulled out was the Cartabella Rustic Elegance. I thought maybe I could do a couple layouts for my son's wedding, or I could do a shower layout, either one. And then I also pulled out Chamel's Go Now Go. I'm getting lower on that stash, and I do have some travel photos from when I was a flight attendant, so those might work as well. I'm just going to kind of flip through and see what I want for a background. Like this. And I do have wood grain paper as well. Their colors were ink blue. I wish I had good handwriting because I wouldn't even mind doing this, filling this out and having this as like the cover page. But I'll wait on that. Okay, so here's the wood grain, and it has the florals in the corner, so I can use this as matting. And I just need Probably one more. The big florals that I could fussy cut out. And a cut apart. Well, I could use this side. So I'm thinking I'm just going to grab these 4. And then I can use, like I said, the green. I've got the pink. I can fussy cut some of these bigger ones out. I've got a few cut aparts. So I'm going to make that number 7. So I just need 3 more, and then we'll have our 30 pages. Let's put this down. And right off the bat, I like this one here. I like the washi tape. I do have some scrapbooking photos from when I went to some crops that I could use. And I also, this looks to me like, even though it's washi, it looks to me like work. And so I could actually scrapbook maybe a work photo of me, you know, working from home. And I could use that for matting. I'll grab one of these. I like those 2. I could do a fall photo. And just trying to see what I've got here. Hopefully you guys can see everything in the screen. My desk is not real huge, so. Now this one, this pink, I'm thinking that will work with these. So I'm gonna make this one number 8. So we need 2 more. Or is that it? I lost count now. Oh, to get old. I wonder how this would look if I cut a strip of this and used the strip of trees and then did the yellow. It'd be kind of different. I'm thinking I like that, but I would just like cut a smaller strip and put it in here and use this as my background. Let's see if I can find one more. Actually, what I have here that would be nice to use, I have the specialty paper. I'm going to do that one. Okay, I'm going to do one more because I lost count and I can't remember if that was 10 or not. So let's do one more. I could do a travel one. This is one of the departure, and I like the map. Now I just need something a little more solid. I could do this one. Let's see if there's one more. I also, anything that's left over, again, from those other pages, I could pull in. You could put a strip of that in. I think this will do it. I'll make that my last one. So now that I've got my kits kind of put together, the papers, then I'm going to go ahead and off camera grab some pictures and start throwing pictures in with them. So as I find like pictures for 5 of the layouts, I'll come back and I'll do an embellishment put together and actually finish off the kit. So you might find a few days in between because I just have to get on the computer and dig through pictures to find out what I want to use for these. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Be on the lookout. We'll have some more layouts putting these all together. Thanks and have a great day.